It's the CalebDMTG show.
Man, I love Tolarian Academy. I haven't drafted Tolarian Academy yet this cube season. You know, pack one, pick one it. The other cards that appeal to me out of this pack are like Lightning Bolt, Balance, and Slime. All those other cards have had their time in the sun already, though. Last year was the giant spider. I think I've been traumatized, though, from the spider that dropped on my face last night. I think it's too scary for me. So Baleful Strix seems like it'd be the best card to go with Academy because it is an artifact, but Tireless Tracker actually spits out like a bunch of clues. It's pretty nice. I'll grab the tracker. Move into blue-green while passing Trop. Always a great feeling. Interesting pack. I think I'm just grabbing the Signet, but it is a really interesting pack. Hopefully the Forge Master wheels hum. Again? Yeah. Lumbering Falls also tempting there. Yeah, let's grab this Blightsteel just in case it does. And then even if the Forge Master doesn't come back, we can still get Tinker. Let's grab the Emrakul. Elder Gargoros also decent. But this puts us in a spot where, like, Sneak Attack starts to look interesting. I just, like, don't trust Wheel of Misfortune. Since the last time I played with it in Cube, it was bugged. And I don't know if it still is or not. Yeah, maybe we become a channel deck. Could see that. I'm looking at Mind's Desire and Huntmaster, neither of which I really want, but I could see, like, corner case scenarios where they see play. Riptosaur is okay. I don't think we're doing opposition stuff. Maybe we'll grab Frost Titan here. So the Forge Master didn't come back, but Metalworker did. Interesting. And there's Slime and Arbor Elf there. Well, I'm back, Super Beeves. I'm back. Don't need to miss me anymore. I'm back and I'll never leave. Even for basic human faculties like sleep and food. We're gonna sit here in Vintage Cube forever and ever and ever. Hey, the Trop Wheel. Awesome. I still like this tracker, even though it's our only green card. Here we are with like double green producing Signet and a Trop. It's pretty free. Oh, here's the Forge Master. What was I thinking? I know the Metalworker pack. I thought it was in that pack for whatever reason. But yeah, this is awesome. The Fauna Shaman was almost worth considering there. I don't really like that card though. Bazaar can kind of work with Emrakul. Mana Drain's decent. Frantic Search is a way to untap Academy, though. Frantic Search is almost better than Mana Drain in this deck. I'm gonna take the Drain anyway, but, you know. I wonder if this is a Eureka deck. I wonder if we wheel that one. Nah, this isn't gonna be a pod deck. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this Fast Bond. We may or may not actually play it, but I'm gonna grab it. The other option would be a Gilded Goose out of this pack, actually. Because it, again, spits out artifacts of the Tolarian Academy. You can just, like, juice it up. The ceiling on Fast Bond's way higher, though. Power Stone here? Yeah. Terrain Dynamo, Probe. Yeah, let's go Dynamo. Hey, Mikavino, thanks for the 18 months. I do remember the spider thing last night. Oh, you're not saying you hit a bunch of spiders in my house while I was sleeping? Well, as long as you're not saying it, that's comforting. Yeah, right, some draw 7s would be really nice with this Fast Bond for sure. Or Upheaval, what have you. I think I'm just grabbing the bird. But Sphinx and Tez are both interesting. Yeah, actually, let's grab the Tez. We got a lot of good stuff to untap here. Would I keep Fast Bond Tracker 5 lands? Yeah, of course. Fast Bond a bunch of lands and a draw spell? No, that's terrible. What you want is Fast Bond, 1 lander, and a bunch of 8 drops. Yeah, I think I'm grabbing Wheel of Fortune here. Get some Fast Bond fodder. Do need to figure out how to make red mana, but we can get there. Hey, Chana War, thanks for the 34 months. Did I know that on average, streamers eat 3 to 4 spiders per stream? Really? I need to cut back. Fuck. Assault Monolith? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, way to tell me that I'm fat without actually telling me that I'm fat. So Rockfall Veil could give us red mana for Wheel of Fortune, but I feel like Sundering Titan's really good in this shell. There's another thing to go grab with Forge Master and just cast with all of our fast mana. I'd like this Eureka better if we had the Ugin, right? If we could just, like, Ugin their board. I'm just gonna grab the Ugin. I think we need to cast the shit. Fractured Identity is a messed up card. Not looking to play all the colors, though. Definitely Grim, right? Definitely. Definitely Mox Ruby, right? Definitely. The Time Spiral also would have been gas here. We're not taking it over a Mox, but, you know. Well, this pack is good for us, to say the least. I'm gonna grab the channel, but, like, Urza Saga, Botanical Sanctum, Is It Signet, Portal, Wormcoil, Thirst, Memory. It's like just like 10 good cards for us. Probably gonna wheel something awesome there. So this pack's kind of awesome. There's Sneak Attack to make the Emrakul look a little bit more consistent. There's Memory Jar that plays well with Fast Bond. And then there's Primetime and Shelldock Isle. It's just like a really good pack for us. I'm gonna grab the Sneak. And I think we need to start actually taking some fixing at a certain point. Maybe that point is now. I think I'm gonna grab the Stomping Ground here over the Jace the Mind Sculptor. Gruul Signet, perfect. Lotus Petal? I think I made the Lotus Petal. Looting's almost interesting. I think the Vision is way too slow for us. Primetime does not deal you damage with the Fast Bond. It's just when you play a land. Fetch lands would be a lot worse with Fast Bond, if that was the case, right? For me, this is between Charted Course or Inferno Titan. I kind of like the Titan. Maybe over Tez. And here we can grab Copperline. Mana's looking better and better. The Spiral Wield. Oh, shit. Now it almost looks like a good Fast Bond deck, too. Is it Signet Wield? I think I'm cutting Metalworker. I think our lane was open. Is Tez crazy good with my artifacts? Yeah, but it's like a non-artifact ramp spell. It doesn't juice up the Academy, and it costs 5 mana. Obviously, Tez is good with obviously, I drafted it, right? I'm aware that Tez is good with artifacts. But it's not really good with, like, Sneak Attack. It's not good with Channel. It's not good with that whole, like, half of our deck. I think I'm gonna treat the Lotus Petal like a land. It's like half of a land, really, but this will help me with cuts a little bit. If you're playing with these draw 7s, like, you should draw into some extra lands anyway. Yeah, Metalworker also really good with my artifacts, but I might cut it here. I feel like Metalworker just doesn't untap as often as it should to do its sweet business. This is a little fragile. We could also cut, like, Frost Titan, maybe. I do like the Titans with Sneak Attack, though. They work out really well sometimes. I'm not going to cut Forge Master with Blightsteel and Sundering Titan in here. Ugin's good enough, but there's fucking 24 cards here. I have to make cuts, friend. They're all good enough. It's Cube! All the cards are good! We just gotta make the best deck possible. Yeah, I think we gotta get the Metalworker. I think we have, like, enough early acceleration, especially with, like, the Fast Bond and Channel and stuff. And we don't really have ways of powering out the Metalworker unless we have like Mox Ruby for like a turn 2 Metalworker, which isn't that exciting to me. If we had like literal Mishra's Workshop, I'd keep the Metalworker in. Yeah, I think Frost Titan would be a fine cut too. I like it a little bit better than like Ugin here because it has synergies with Sneak Attack, which Ugin obviously doesn't have. Okay, what are we looking at? Green sources, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the signets, and then 7, 8, 9, 10 in the mana base. 10's a lot of green, even with channel. That's not counting like Lotus Petal. Red sources, we probably need like 7-ish. We got 1, 2, 3, 2 from signets is 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 in the mana base. That's not bad. And then blue probably needs 8 with that early mana drain. We want 8 anyway. Let's see, we got 4, 5 with the signet, 7, 8, 9. But Tellurian Academy is pretty good at making multiple blue. I think this mana base is good. What did I count for green? 10? Yeah, let's jam this. I think this deck's awesome. I'm looking forward to playing it. We could just flood to Bejeebus, but we also have all these like draw 7s and shit, so it might just be great. This is the sort of hand I was worried about. I'm gonna keep it, but like, this is all fast mana, no action. Yeah, this is the sort of grip that like one of the 2 Titans would look really good with. Next turn, assuming we draw nothing, we can go Signet, Signet, activate Goose.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, Hookaba, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 2 months. A draw 7 would be gas. It's becoming less and less gas as the opponent gets to dump their stuff, of course. The Excavator could have served here. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. You got it. Power Stone down. Sneak next draw? Yeah, right. We've drawn so much mana and like so much of our deck is still air. We haven't even drawn like Sneak or whatever to like set up a win that way. It's literally just been lands. Of which there are only 15. Yeah, I think they just have enough creatures, that's plenty. 27, yeah. We can soak 5 here. Go -7. Well, that game was not exactly living the dream. Hey to Donut, thanks for the 41 months. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think the Titans are both good here. I think they might be slow enough that we just want to do again. Do we leave Mana Drain in to potentially hit Crater Hoof, or do we cut it? Is that the cut for the Ugin? Just try to be like a faster deck. Huh, what do y'all think about this? I think Channel into Memory Jar has a really good chance of winning. But the development here is really slow, just to get my green sources online. Like, I have to play the Gruul Signet, and then...
Oh shit, what up?
Then we still need to draw another green source. Hey, Real Milkman, thanks for the 21 months. Hopefully we draw land here so we can Signet into Worn Power Stone. That'd be hot. I love that they're just leveling up Hex Drinker. Even though that Hex Drinker is probably just going to kill me. If I had a land here, I'm literally just gonna Frost Titan the Hex Drinker. This is the issue with the slow channel, right? A channel that, like, you don't have the mana for immediately on turn 2. Now by the time we can cast it, we're at 14 life instead of 20. This is like a much less powerful card. Ooh, hello life. Hello life. Alright, let's get zesty. And I could Gruul Signet out the Fast Bond. The downside to doing that, could I still cast Emrakul if I do that? If I Gruul Signet out the Fast Bond? We have this Hex Drinker to worry about too. I think I just cracked the Memory Jar. Yeah, I'd still be able to play Emrakul. Because I still have these islands that I can tap. And the red from the Gruul Signet. But playing like Blightsteel Colossus would be awkward when we are going to take 6 on board. So let's just crack the jar. Well, fuck. Now I wish my Fast Bond was in play. Yeah, there was Sundering Titan, Blightsteel Colossus, and Emrakul that I thought I was drawing to here. And now I just, like, lose all of this. I only play a single Golgari Signet and bin this hand. Oh, we cannot kill the Hex Drinker. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to play the Thrain Dynamo. Like, I could just pay like a single life, play Sneak Attack, pass, and be at 16. And then be able to take 2 hits. I guess Thrain Dynamo is just 1 more life. It doesn't really impact the clock. Oh no, it's 2 more life. Instead of 1. No, yeah, it's fine. Sure, let's do that. Does that mean I pay 1 more for the Golgari? Yeah, so I'd played out the fast bond that wouldn't have really helped me, but I would have, like the fast bond effect wouldn't have helped me, but if I'd played and tapped the Gruul Signet to play the fast bond, then I would have had another red floating, and I would have been able to go Sneak Attack, activate, and clear the Hex Drinker. Forge Master is a great draw. The Blightsteel that we would tutor up would not have haste, though. So we might as well wait until their end of turn. Or their combat. We'll see. I think I'm gonna keep the food. Oh, this isn't game yet. They do have blockers, and they're playing white exile spells, so they might just have an answer to Blightsteel on their next turn. But it's certainly good. Let them attack first. The Elspeth Conquers Death is literally exiling my Sneak Attack. I no longer have a Sneak Attack once that ability resolves. Okay, sweet. They don't have any other answers. So I can't let them attack first. I'm responding to them exiling my ability to do it. Are you talking about with the Forge Master? You think they would just attack into the Forge Master? Because I don't think they would do that. I think this is fine. The Forge Master's a 3/5. Like, why would they attack their 4/4 into a 3/5? Why is that logical? They're kind of fixating on something that I don't think matters. Unless you can come up with a reason that it would. Trample does get over protection, yeah. The protected creature will still soak its toughness. But you'll trample over. You don't have to assign like more than what would be lethal. I'm also assuming that I don't like to waste time, Matt Man. Enjoy. Just cut into the heart of the matter. Rather than like dicking around for no reason. Yeah, I think no changes. Yeah, but it's not the, gee, I sure hope my opponent attacks for no reason dicking around Madman into a hasty cooled off the thinking that I might have nothing. It's not the sort of dicking around that I enjoy. If you... Gee, sure hope my opponent concedes for no reason. Nope. That ain't me. That's not me, never has been. I like almost like this hand, just because like Ugin is so good against them. It's a little slow though. A little slow. Pass spawn not really helping here. So we could technically like run out this extra land and lose a life to our fast bond, but when we don't have our land drop set up for next turn anyway, there's no reason to do that. I'd just be like paying life for funsies. Getting close to Spiral Mana. What's up, Brunon? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good evening. Fucking comes into play tapped lands. If they target the Lumbering Falls, I would actually be able to activate it in response. And fizzle the Wasteland. This is a good Wasteland on their part. Yep, looking pretty not alive. This is kind of what I was worried about, just with like our draw being too slow. If they hadn't interacted with my mana base, then we would have played Ugin and like nuked their board by now, but... Surprise! The opponent's allowed to interact. Bummer. No channel draws any of those games. Is Ragavan stronger in Cube than Hexdrinker? They're both great cards. Hexdrinker probably, like, actually wins more games. But I would take Ragavan over it. Just because it's, like, more fun to attack with. GG's Golem. Thanks for the match. Good luck with the rest of your league. No need to apologize. Yeah, I was telling Chad, I mean, our draw definitely could have beaten a snake. I boarded in Ugin against you. It was just slow. It was just a slow hand. We had Time Spiral too, but then we drew Lumbering Falls as the 6th mana. I was like, oh man. Kind of a bummer. You think Ragavan goes into more decks? I'm not sure that's true. I think Hexdrinker goes into like literally every green deck, right? This is a little better. Where was this draw last round? Uh-huh. Fair enough. So we need either a Mox or a Lotus Petal to channel into Emrakul next turn. Actually, we won't be able to. Lodestone's gonna smack me. Lodestone's gonna smack me in the fucking face. This is one of those games that's just like so drastically different. Like I can't like woe is me too hard because I do have turn 2 channel Emrakul if the opponent didn't have the Lodestone. But hot damn, is this game ever different if we're on the play? So we're hoping they don't have the mana for Sundering Titan and have to like use Emery to bring back Coercive Portal, and then we draw Lotus Petal. This is not very likely at all, right? Just incredibly unlikely. Well, sometimes you have turn 2 channel Emrakul and you don't win. Sometimes that's a fact of life, I think I'm gonna cut Inferno Titan for Metalworker. Hey, Tinker My Colossus, thanks for the 16 months. Fast indeed. Oh yeah, pay for the 3 for channel and then sack the food. Sack the food to gain a life to cast the Emrakul, go to 1. I don't think we have any live draws from there. Like they had plenty of sack fodder and we would be at 1, but... I mean, even if they had turned 1 golemed, we'd be in the same spot, but we'd have 3 instead of 4. Oh, Lodestone Matthew. Right. Just because the Emrakul is colorless doesn't make it an artifact. Yeah, you're right. I still wouldn't have been able to do it. The other things that I channel into are artifacts, but Emrakul would cost 16 with Lodestone out. That's funny. I wonder if I should have Show and Tell in. I wonder if Show and Tell is better than Channel. Or like maybe better than Drain on the draw. God, this is like the same hand that I kept game 1 of my last round. Just died. should have set up to activate Lumbering Falls here. They kind of look like a completely different game, or a completely different deck this game 3. Could actually hardcast Blightsteel Colossus. But yeah, Triplin, what you thinking? Excuse me. This deck needed Urza. Urza would be a great fucking mana sink. We no longer have any mana. Oh no. God, that would have been amazing. That would have been so fucking amazing. Why'd I tap this Mere Battlesphere instead of that Soul Ring? To predict drawing Emrakul specifically. This would have been a fucking turn 5 hardcast Emrakul without any like academies or channels or anything. Well, maybe we'll still draw Academy. Alright, let's go Academy off the top. Channel won't do it. This Battlesphere is going to deal me a lot of damage. Sneak Attack wouldn't let me hardcast the Emrakul, obviously, but it would also be worth a win here. We have double red. Come on, Academy. Come on, Academy! Sure. I don't think Academy does it anymore. Even if I had drawn it after that Geddon of 2 lands. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, Academy still would have been good. If we drawn it instead of this Copperline Gorge, it still would have been plenty good. Fuck. Should we play out the last match? I don't usually do that at 0-2. But I'm still hyped about this deck. Let's see. Triplin redeemed Change My Avatar. What are you thinking, Triplin? Deck sweet as fuck? Yeah. Needs a redemption arc. I agree. It's not sunk cost fallacy. I usually scoop it 0-2. Triplin. Pick your poison. Earn'em and Burn'em. Earn'em Jin. Is that at the top? I think this is at the top. Ooh, we got a match. We got a match. Perfect timing. we've got Wheel of Fortune, but I wonder if the hand's like too slow for Wheel. Like ideally turn 3 on the draw. The mana's decent. The deck has 10 green sources, so we're very unlikely to have Channel Emrakul by turn 2. Though it would be technically possible. Guess I'm keeping a 1-lander. Kinda hate it. Just because the next hands that you see are worse than your first hand does not mean that you should have kept the first hand. That is not good reasoning. O3 the Dream. It's good to O3 every once in a while. Stay humble. If I hit a lane next turn, I can Dynamo into Warden Power Stone. That could be really explosive. That is a Cradle. Very unfair that my opponent's got a Cradle and I don't have a Tolarian Academy, in my opinion. Playing the Gruul Signet would only cost 1 mana here, but I'm not sure there's going to be another turn. Like, I think this might be the last turn that I get this game, so I'm just going to play the Wheel. Perfect. All right. That was a good time. I'm running so hot. Just the hottest. Should I bring Ugin again? Yeah, let's bring in Ugin and cut Frosty. And no other changes. Hey, Triplin, thanks for gifting a sub to Birds Off. Congrats, Birds. Speedrun 0%? Yeah. Yeah. Ugin would have been good there, yeah. I mean, I think it's good against your green ramp opponents in general.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Metalworker was a close cut, yeah. That was one of my last, like, 3 or 4 cuts. Hey, Thallow, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 19 months. Thalow's been playing stressful high-stakes World Series of Poker events this month and was awesome to come back and relax to a Cube VOD last night. The mono power green deck was nuts. It was. You're not wrong, Thallow. Yeah, that green deck was just like every single good green card in the cube, plus like 3 pieces of power. Absolutely nutty. If anyone missed that one last night, that VOD is up on YouTube. Worth checking out for sure. God, is this ain't even a keep? This is probably not a keep. I'm running no red mana for this Inferno Titan. It's literally just like some shitty lands and a counter spell. Good luck at your next events, Thallow. Yeah. Maybe we should have ran out Golgari Signet. There's some 3-drops that I would have countered though. Is this just a development turn? I think I already decided that by playing the land. The awkward thing about this is if they have a answer to the memory jar, right? They can kill it and not give me a chance to use it. Some shatter effect. Yeah, I'm actually gonna crack the memory jar on my upkeep, so I'll have all 7 cards plus my draw to work with here. On board, how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with the Monster Beam. And then Fast Bond is +1. This will be 10 mana. So I'm 1 mana short of going Fast Bond, Tracker, 2 land drops, Sundering Titan. It's kind of a bummer. Let me recount real quick. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 1 short. I'm gonna lead on the Sundering Titan. That way I don't have to blow up my own mountain. Fast Bond's not mana neutral. It costs 1 and then I play 2 mana. So it'd be +1 mana. Oh, I do have a land drop for turn, yeah. No, you're right, it is mana neutral. You're right. Do I still play it? Do I still run the Fast Bond out? I don't think so. Losing the point of life could matter. Well, I went from 0 red sources to 3. Might be good. Mud went 2 and 1 last night. Both times we drafted Mud. 2 and a little bit worse this time. A lot of chat thought this deck was better than the artifact decks we drafted last night, though. Interestingly, it might have been. I mean, sometimes that's part of the variance, right, of drafting a ramp deck. Sometimes you draw the wrong half of your deck. And then your opponent's like allowed to interact, right? They're allowed to interact with your acceleration. You're not just playing solitaire. We lost a game to that. We lost a few games to interaction, actually. Mud usually means mono brown, yeah. Usually you don't have like actual factual mono brown in Cube. So people just use it as short term for artifact-based decks. So I target the scavenging ooze, they'll just grow in response, so I should be killing their mana dorks. Looks like they're off it. I kind of wonder if I should be playing Show and Tell. I don't think Show and Telling in Sundering Titan is very good, but maybe Inferno Titan, Blightsteel Colossus, or Emrakul is like just winning. It's a scary thing to do against a green ramp deck. But they're also dumping their hand really fast. And Mana Drain's less good on the draw. I mean, Mana Drain's excellent, but maybe I don't need it. Correct, Killer Quinn. Yeah. That was my impression. Do you think Tez is particularly good against the Questing Beast?
Oh shit, what up?
Green aggro deck, Royal Assassin? Why do you want Tez here?
Oh shit, what up? Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Schmitzel's22 with the 10 gifted subs. Congratulations to Mary's Bagels, Ethernet, Cherry Magnolia, Chemixidor, Jamie Wisdom, Mark Heron, Oink Mage, Gizmow, Notorious Chief, and Cactus Galactus. Congrats again to all you fine folks, and thanks, Schmitzels. And then RP Inferno 5150 had a resub for 48 months there. Yeah, much love, everybody.
Oh shit, what up?
Schmitzel's getting incredibly close to their self-imposed
Oh shit, what up?
1,000 sub milestone. 963. That's a lot of subs. It's a whole hell of a lot.
Oh shit, what up?
I like this Show and Tell ad, but I don't know if I actually cut Mana Drain. I think I'm gonna cut Tracker. Might be too slow for the matchup. Hey, Mini Mark, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 30 months. The -5. Well, you have to play your Tez, and then you have to untap with your Tez to get to the -5, right? I just don't think that's like a likely thing to have happen.
Oh shit.
In this matchup. Or in this deck at all. Like, we don't have like a lot of blockers and stuff, right? Hey, Exploit 3D, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 7 months. Appreciate you. Hot diggity damn. There's so much that can go wrong with this hand, but there's also so much that can go right. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see which way it goes. Well, that's a start. That's a fucking start. I don't want to use my Gilded Goose to play Worn Power Stone, because I want to keep this food around for Wheel of Fortune, so I'm just going to go Monolith into Power Stone. Well, Monolith into Power Stone. Yeah, Mud being Mono Blue Delver would make sense with current naming conventions for sure. X equals 3. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a huge bummer. I kind of want to go a little lower to untap a Basalt Monolith, which is maybe greedy on my part. Could have just paid 1 mana to play out the Golgari Signet. It's less mana though. One life rather. Well, I wasn't looking to pay 1 more life. I was looking to either play out the Golgari Signet or untap the Basalt Monolith. So playing out the Signet would have cost 1 less life, but then, you know, the Basalt Monolith obviously taps for 3, and Signet only taps for... You get the idea. Sweet. We won a match! We did it! The redemption arc is complete. That deck was cool as shit.